All right. So I started thinking about like the challenge pack, and we have so many objections with price, with oh, it's $140, blah 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 blah. So what I did was like I sat here and brainstormed like all the ways to get around what people think in their mind is expensive. So I'm kind of, you're going to see, this is like all that I thought of whenever I was thinking, okay, people, number one, when somebody says they're interested in one of your challenge groups, don't all of a sudden just word vomit all over them and say, it's amazing, you get this, da, 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 da. What I always like to do is like ask a lot of questions to make sure, like say, let's make sure if this is going to be right for you to be. Go ahead. Hold on a minute. Let me mute some. Okay. Let's make sure this program is going to be right for you to begin with before we get into all the like specifics of, what the program is. So I'll ask a lot about the goals, like what are you wanting to achieve? What's your fitness level? What have you been doing for fitness? Have you been doing anything? What's your nutrition like? How often do you eat? I mean, just asking lots of questions to kind of dig into, find out the person, if it's going to be right for them to begin with. And I'm just going to like use 21 Day Fix throughout this whole this whole time, just because number one, it's a go-to program. Number two, it's on sale this month, and $140 to me for that is insane. But just kind of like asking a bunch of questions, figuring out if the program is going to be right for the person to begin with. And once you find out, yes, indeed, this is probably going to help the person because it's going to be for the fitness, it's going to be nutrition, they're going to get superfoods, they're going to get all that the challenge pack offers along with you as their coach. Number one, I want you guys to, and I'm sure you do, have a very, very strong belief that what we have to offer is a good deal. It's an amazing deal. It's incredible. It's not, oh my God, it's so expensive. I hope this person's going to buy it because, it's just, in your mind, you've got to get it right in your head that you also agree and have a strong, shatterproof belief that what we have in the challenge pack is incredible. It's an incredible deal. And the way to break this down, okay, number one, what you get in a challenge pack is fitness, okay? So a lot of people, they decide they're ready to get on board with fitness. They go to the gym. They spend $50 a month for a gym that they go to like 2 or 3 times because they have no idea what they're doing. They walk into the gym, they get on a couple machines, they get on the treadmill, and they're like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So either they're going to continue to go and find a personal trainer that's going to be about $50 an hour, or they're going to give up all completely because they don't know what they're doing. That right there alone, we have a personal trainer in your living room. Whenever you want them to be there, they're going to show up, right? That's crazy. They're going to tell you exactly what to do on each day, what workout to do, downright to form, everything in your living room. You don't have to put on underwear if you don't want to, right? Okay, I know it's being silly, but just for real, you can dress however you want. You don't have to put on makeup. You don't have to worry what people are thinking about you around. You're in your mojo. Nobody's going to see you. You're working with your personal trainer at home for $140 one time. That's including your meal planner, which if you're going to go to a nutritionist and get somebody to write a meal plan for you, you're going to pay buku money, right? You're going to have somebody write out everything that you need to be eating, downright to whatever. I don't even know how much that costs, to be honest with you, but it's not cheap. And a lot of people go and they pay a nutritionist and they pay for their gym and they pay for their personal trainer. And then along with that, they go to GNC and Whole Foods and they go buy flaxseed and chia and protein powder, and let's see what else we got here. Probiotics, antioxidants, everything that's in Shakeology that's going to cost them about $700 if they were going to go and buy everything individually. So if you're going to add up every single thing that people are going to go out and do separately, they're going to spend thousands of dollars for something that they may not even complete because they have no idea what they're doing, you know? And with us, we can give them, hey, look, you're going to get your workout. I'm going to hold you accountable every single day. You're going to, you know, message me when you're done. You're going to get a downright meal plan that tells you exactly what you can eat in the portion size that you can eat it. And you're going to get a meal in that package every single day for $140. And then after that, you know, of course, it's $129 if you decide to continue with Shakeology, which a lot of people do because they fall in love with it and they feel different because they're getting the nutrients that their bodies, you know, we're nutritionally deficit. I mean, like, we eat, even if we're like super, super healthy, we are still nutrition deficit. We don't have all the superfoods that we get, like, just from eating normal food. So if you believe that strongly, like, that challenge pack gives you everything, one-stop shop is insane deal. Like, and when you're going into the conversation with somebody, you know, hold that belief. And, you know, once you find out if it's going to work for them, most likely it will, unless, I don't know, a freak of nature, you know, then tell them, you know, this Shakeology is clinically proven to help you lower your blood pressure, lower your cholesterol, help you lose weight, more energetic. These are clinically tested products. You've seen before and after pictures. You've seen, you know, how energetic I am, like how people feel amazing from doing 21 days of this. So, I mean, for me, I'm like, when people ask about the price, I'm like, oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. This is insane. You get all of this for, like, right now, this month, for $140. And that includes one of your meals every single day. So basically, you're going to Costco, you're buying 30 meals right up front, and you're getting your personal trainer in your living room, your nutritionist, your personal coach that's going to hold you accountable, and you're going to rock the challenge because you're going to look amazing. Okay, so sorry, I'm like sweating because I'm like, I'm so passionate about what we have. It's like, you know, and listening to Carl, what was the National Wake Up Call was, he was saying that he feels like at some certain point that every single person in North America is going to have a coach. Like, that's how passionate he feels about what we have right now. Like, so I don't know if that was kind of random, but I loved that because, I mean, I was like, that's awesome. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind that, I mean, we're growing so quickly that people, like, this is what people want. People want to do this 21-day fix. I posted my before and after picture today. I had somebody message me and she's like, oh, I just bought the 21-day fix. You know, I've loved seeing your journey, I was like, oh, awesome. Do you have a free coach? And she was like, no, do I need one? And I'm like, well, have you started the program? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, can I be your free coach? And she's like, yeah. So I gave her my link because she said she didn't have a coach. I knew that she did, but she just didn't know it because her coach hadn't contacted her. And she tried to sign up and she said, oh, it's saying I already have an account. I'm like, yeah, I figured, you know, so if you want me to be your coach, you know, you can switch or whatever. And immediately she started asking about Shakeology, and you guys in my group saw that I added her. And I'm like, you know, she's already wanting Shakeology. Tell, you know, what flavor you love the best or whatever. So anyway, along with that challenge pack thing, continue to share your story. Not every single day, but as you're continuing to add people to your network and add people to your Facebook, people aren't going to see what you've started with. They see who you are now and, you know, who they think you are or whatever. So sharing kind of where you started, maybe like once a month or something like that, really, I mean, makes it more real for people because they see, okay, well, she's not just somebody who's naturally fit. You know, she's not just naturally, it's not just easy for her either. So continuing to share your story. Okay, so what else did I write down? Okay, so also with the challenge pack and the value that it is, people think they can go to the gym, they can get on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and they're not understanding why they're not getting the results, and then they don't do anything else. Well, we know that working out's about 25 to 30% of the results. It's the nutrition that people are lacking. People are going to the gym, getting on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and then coming home and binge eating, you know, or just eating whatever. with what we have in the challenge pack, it's going to give them the workouts. It's going to give them the key part of nutrition, and it's going to give them accountability with the coach. So it's not just piece by piece. It's everything combined for $4.50 a day or $5 a day, depending on the challenge pack. It's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, again, if you're going to go to a trainer and you're going to pay them $50 each time you go, that's 2 full times with a trainer, maybe a third, and then the money's gone. That's $150 gone for 3 training sessions, you know? So, what else? Again, if you feel like what we've got is expensive and you're afraid that people are going to think it's expensive, then they're going to also feel the same way, because it's going to come across to them when you're talking to them. Yeah, well, you know, it's not that expensive, but, you know, maybe you can just try this one time. And this is a really good deal. Like, you're going to get all this stuff for the price of your 2 month of a gym membership. Okay. So, again, I'm still sweating. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I had it kind of muted everybody because there was background noise. So I'm going to unmute everybody and see what you guys have to say, how you feel about all that. I mean, I know, you know, it's kind of all basic. But again, I mean, when you're talking to people, you got to have the passion about it. And, you know, you're going to know that it's going to work for them because it's working for you. It's working for people on our coaching team. It's working for your family. It's working and as far as like Shakeology goes, it's good to you don't have to know every ingredient, but it's good to know what's actually in it. You can go into our sales and marketing tab in the online office and go and look and see all the different stuff and what each thing does. Like, probiotics helps with digestion, you know, which is huge for people. Some people, I mean, like, I saw in a coaching group, close your ears, because I know you don't like talking about this, but somebody posted, I had the best poop from Shakeology. Really? That's awesome. That is awesome. But some people, you know, have a problem with pooping.
Yep.
So that's big for people. People with IBS, people who need to lose weight. What else? Stronger hair, better skin, fingernails, you know, everything. There's something in Shakeology different for different needs for people. So when you're talking with people and they say, well, I need to lower my blood pressure, I need to have more energy, use those, what they need. And when you're going back and reiterating what the challenge pack and what Shakeology is going to do for them, it will help you with this. It will help you with XYZ. It will help you with XYZ. Focus more on what they need and reiterate what that challenge pack and Shakeology is going to do for what they need. So, if that makes sense. Instead of just saying, oh, it's just weight loss. It's not just for weight loss. It's for digestion and stomach issues and blood pressure, energy, sweet tooth. I haven't had a sweet tooth in 3 years. Like, literally, I don't eat dessert. He can vouch me. I never eat dessert. I don't have any desire to eat it. And I don't know. It curbs that craving for me. So that's something big for me. So that's something I like to share with people. Okay, I said I was going to open the line, but I kept talking. So I'll shut up. So what do you guys think? Did that help at all?
Yeah, it helped a lot. You know, and one of the things that it reminded me of was, I don't know if you saw that video on the It Starts With Diamond group. I was going to take that and just share that in our group because it is just so value packed with what you were just talking about as far as, you know, your beliefs in our programs, your beliefs in Shakeology and everything that you're doing, you know, because the thing is, if you don't believe it, then how are you going to convince somebody else? You know, and really you're not trying to convince somebody, but if you believe it, then they're going to see that belief and then they're going to say, wow, maybe I really need to look into this. But I'm going to get the link, and I'm going to share it in our group, because it's just something that was just too valuable not to share, and everybody will learn something from it. I know they will.
Good. Well, while you were saying that, it came across my mind too. If somebody is really just not wanting to put the money down, say, look, if you don't fall in love with this program in Shakeology, you can return it for every single cent, and you can finish that bag of Shakeology and still send it back and get the money. It's supposed to be I think 30 days, but heck, I've had people send it back later than that, and they've gotten their money back. So
it's the bottom of the bag guarantee.
Yeah. So there's always that. If you don't love it, if you hate it, and it doesn't work for you, then send it back. But have that much confidence in what we have that you should try it. But I think, each of us has a story with what Shakeology's done for us. And, it's multifaceted. It might not just be one thing. I know with Jen Hayes, that your numbers have crazy improved.
Yeah, my blood pressure was super high. I was on medication for a long time. And then once I started Shakeology, even once I started working out and quit smoking, I wasn't going down. I was still on medication. And then after 6 months of Shakeology, it went from 70 over 90 something. Oh, and now the last time I went in, it was 117 over 78 or 77.
That's huge.
Good. I was happy.
Yeah.
I want to get my dad on it.
Good. That's awesome. I've had my dad on it twice. He's gotten it twice. And his bag will last him 6 months.
That used to be me.
Huh?
Mine, I had one that I think was a year and a half old when I first started. I'm I don't know.
I'm going up to New Jersey at the end of the month, and I'm going to bring my Shakeology, and I'm going to make him a shake every day so that he can try it and see how it makes him feel. And he's got type 2 diabetes, so that would be really, really good for his blood sugar, too.
Yeah. And that's another thing. It's low glycemic. It's great for diabetics.
Mm-hmm.
And also with the money, I was looking over what I put here too. When people say, I don't eat out. So $4 a day doesn't mean anything to me. I don't spend money. I don't do, okay, let's get real. There's something in your life that you spend money on that you probably can remove, like your Starbucks habit, that is not doing your body any good. You're spending $5 for a Frappuccino. That's 300 or 400 calories. You're probably, it kills me, and we've all seen this. I can't afford that. And then you see them post, look at my new Coach bag. Well, Louis Vuitton. You're like, really? You just told me you couldn't afford $4 a day for Shakeology. That's crap. But there's things that people can eliminate. I tell people, replace your most expensive meal and your worst meal. Like if you're eating lunch, if you're going out and having Panda Express every single day for lunch, and you're spending $6 or $7, replace that one meal. The rest of the meals, you can do whatever you want to do. Not really, but just replace that one most expensive meal per day. And if you have to combine that with your Starbucks or your happy hour drink or whatever, it's kind of like digging, figuring out, okay, what can you eliminate to put the healthier thing into your life? Yeah. Okay. I went over everything.
I started recently, and because I had people, they said the first thing, well, how much is it? After we've kind of talked and formed, they told me their goals and everything. The first thing was, so how much? But I do kind of like what you said, and before I even tell them the price, I list everything. I was like, well, you get, for 21 Day Fix, you get the program that has 9 workouts, and you get the meal plan and recipes, the container system, the 30-day supply of Shakeology, shaker cup, And you get 30-day free on-demand access. And I'm like, it's $160. And they're like, really? That's not bad. Like, I've had a couple people say that to me because after I list everything that it comes with, they're shocked that it's that cheap. So.
And I keep hearing about our competitors per se. I mean, we don't really have anything comparable, but we kind of obviously are industry and like Avocare and like all these other like shakes and stuff. When I talk to people about, they're like, I spent like crazy money on this Avocare, this 24-day challenge that was full of pills and supplements and all this crazy stuff. People are spending a lot of money on getting fit. So our challenge pack is like really, in comparison to other things out there, like I think Plexus or whatever that one is like really, really expensive. And those are just like the nutrition part. There's no workout involved. There's no nutrition, like as far as like meal planning and stuff like that. I mean,
those run about $90 a month.
Which one?
The Plexus.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just for
I think the Avocare is like 200 and something for the 24 days.
Yeah. And then after that, they want you to continue on all of those. I mean, not that we don't want people to continue in Shakeology, because we do, but that's more nutrition versus just like putting a bunch of pills and stuff, you know. I'm not downing it. I'm just saying, you know, the difference. And people are willing to spend that kind of money on on that kind of stuff.
Of course you're downing it.
I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying.
You sent me the one that had like orange, green, blue, white, yellow.
What is it?
Who was that?
Yeah.
Lorian.
Oh. Lorian.
Oh. Where'd she go?
I don't know, but you know, I don't know. I guess, you know, you just really, once your belief is so strong, you just, like Jen said, I mean, you tell them what you're getting. You're getting personal trainer, you're getting nutrition, you're getting a meal, you're getting on demand from holy crap, that's awesome.
That was good, Jen. I like that.
What's that?
That was good the way Jen explained that. I like that.
I didn't think it would make a difference, and it did. People started realizing what they get, and then when you tell them how much,
What, honey?
Well, that might be why you're a Success Club All-Star.
I had a girl last month. She actually ended up buying a challenge pack. She's doing my mom challenge now. And when I first reached out to her, she's like, I really want to do the program, but I'm not sure about the Shakeology. And I was like, well, why? And she said, because I've done the Arbonne one, and she listed a couple other ones that are like, once you buy it, like GNC, all these protein powders, like they make my stomach upset. They really bother me. I can't handle them. She's like, I take them for a day or two and I'm really sick. And I was like, well, I said, do you know what kind of protein are in those? And she said, no. And so I looked it up. I was like, I'll do the research. I looked it up. They all had whey protein. So I was like, these are all whey. I said, your stomach probably can't process the whey protein. I said, we have a vegan Shakeology that has a pea protein. Why don't you try it? It's a 30-day bottom of the bag guarantee. If it doesn't work, send it back. You get your money back. She's like, oh, I can get my money back? I'm like, yeah. Tried it. She's been perfect. She's had no issues. So I felt pretty good. I'm like, yeah, I actually knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this,
I mean, that's what always made me sick with any of the shakes was the proteins that were in it. So, I mean, yeah, I understand that right away. I mean, Shakeology changed all my stomach problems. So I think, you know, people don't understand that. I mean, to me, it's a miracle drug per se, but
there's your story.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Being under 30 and put on, what was it, 9 medications 5 times a day, and now I'm only on 1. Pretty big difference for me.
yeah, that's huge. That's awesome. Well, I think it's going to be an awesome month. I mean, I'm so excited that it is the 21-day fix and 21-day fix extreme, because I feel like it's just helping so many people. I mean, when people get on it and they're like, I've never stuck to anything, you know, before, and I've done this and I'm like having these results and doing, multiple rounds, which is cool. So 21 days is so much easier to stick to than 90 or 60 or anything like that. But they feel like accomplishment when they're done. I'm going to do another round because I got finished with 21. So I love it. So the fact that it is on sale should be very, very big for our team, for Success Club, and for just getting people on board with what we're doing. And I feel like it's going to be great. And that cookbook's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about the Fixate that Autumn put together. That was a great, great idea. So, all right, we have 10 minutes. Oh, so got a lot of videos together for the push to, it's not just push to diamond, it's push whatever rank you, if you're just a coach, not just a coach. If you're a coach, you're enroll, you're diamond, whatever you are, this training is for you because it's going to be kind of keeping you 100% accountable every single day to the 3 vital behaviors, to finding new people, to add to your network. A lot of motivation, a lot of push, a lot of inviting people. I'm trying to find the best videos, doing some of them myself. But I'm just kind of feeling like what you need for 2 weeks straight that's going to really get you to wherever you want to be. Even if you don't hit whatever it is that you're wanting to hit in the 2 weeks, at least you're a little bit further along than you were to begin with. But I feel like if you do follow, it's going to be, I feel like so many of you are close to different ranks that you want to be at, close to different, places you want to be in your business. So I hope that you will do it and actually take it very, very seriously, but still have fun with it. And I'm excited about it. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to be in South Carolina. I'm leaving Saturday morning and through Thursday. I'll still be posting and checking in, but I know that I'm pretty obsessive sometimes with getting to messages and posts like really, really quickly. So it won't be as fast next week, but I still will be doing the group. So don't feel like I'm ignoring you if you send me a message and I don't reply immediately like I normally do.
Slacker.
I know.
No vacation for you.
And even on vacation, I don't really mind doing it. But when I'm with my parents, they kind of give me a hard time. Like, put the phone down. No, I don't want you having the computer up the whole time that you're visiting and da-da-da-da. So I have to kind of spend some time with them. I see my baby nephew for the first time. So, yeah. But still going to do the group. So it's going to be good. I think most of you have said that you're going to do it. I think everybody on here. So it'll be good. So what's everybody got going on this week? Anything exciting? Plans for challenge group, Success Club?
I've got round 2 of my mom's group starting on Monday, and then I'm going to do another 21 Day Fix group. Oops, sorry, that's my dogs. Another 21 Day Fix group, like the last week of the month or the second to last week. I can't remember the date, but I'm going to start promoting that next week. I have a free group going now, and I have over 50 people in there and lots of new people. It's been great.
Those things are the way to go.
Do we still have postings for the free group? You posted all that stuff, didn't you?
What do you mean? On my Facebook page?
In our group, because I know we talked about it during one of our calls.
Yeah.
But
there's a document boss in the document section.
Okay. Awesome.
Also a call.
Because a lot of people are like, Shelby, I really want your help, but I don't know what program. So I was thinking about doing a free one at least to kind of get that started. So.
Shelby, are we friends on here?
Huh?
Are we friends on Facebook? I don't think we are. I need to friend you. I
don't think so.
I had a group. It was a core workout and then a free clean eating. And anyone who wants to, I can add you to the group. It's old, but you can go back and steal all my posts. And I use every day. I use a different trainer video, so they got to familiarize themselves with the different trainers and what they did and all that. So there's a PIO
I think that'd be a great way to really, yeah.
All right,
Here's my new
Thank
contact
you.
list. On my new ab challenge, all these are new contacts.
So crazy.
Isn't it crazy? And let's see, about half of them signed up for the free membership. So, yeah, it's pretty insane and crazy. But those are the way to go. And again, you don't have to invest 30 days. To me, that's too much. I say 5-10 max. Just getting people accustomed to challenges and, again, getting to know you and what you have to offer and just that sort of thing. And like Jen said, just putting different trainers on there so people get accustomed to.
That's a really good idea. I like that.
I did my first video this morning. It was so funny. My dog, I was doing tricep push-ups. I was demonstrating. The dog came up and was like licking my face in the video. I was like, oh, God. Whatever. I just posted it.
More real.
I'm so professional.
You have great videos.
Have any of you guys tried Size? I know Natalie has, but have you guys tried the sneak peek yet?
Mine wouldn't load.
It's incredible. I was doing it tonight.
Awesome. Fun. Lots of fun.
Yes. Can't wait till we start training with Sean T on it.
So challenged.
It's going to be big. Oh my God. It's going to be so big. Oh, exciting. Anybody have any issues, problems, concerns they need help with in the last 4 minutes?
Whip me up 8 challenge packs real quick.
Huh?
Can you whip me up 8 challenge pack sales real quick?
Sure. Yeah, I got those.
My goal is 20 Success Club points this month, so I need 8 more people.
You can do it. You had 11. What, last month?
Yeah, I need 14 to get into the party, so.
It's gonna be fun.
Speaking of my dog.
Oh. Hey.
The more punch him away, the more comes after me.
What's his name?
Buddy. He's crazy. Oh my God. He pins me down on the ground and I can't get up, and he's just attacks me and licks my face.
So cute.
Crazy.
Natalie, you gonna get a picture?
Yeah. I always have to
You
look.
remember how to do it?
I have to look and see. I've got too many pieces of paper.
Our technologically challenged.
This is ridiculous.
Buddy.
I can tell you how to get a challenge pack sold, but I can't tell you how to take a picture. Oh, come
I
on.
mean, I got a button on mine that says print screen.
Yeah? Let's see. Is it Command Shift 4 or 3? Nope. Nope.
Just try them all.
Oh, it's. Oh, really? Somebody want to do it? Anybody?
What is it?
Daddy.
I'm going to take a picture.
I mean, I can do it like this. But
I got the phone one.
you didn't even give us a warning, Billy.
I just got one, I think.
You did?
Yeah, want me to do another one?
Yeah.
It's Command Shift 3. You were doing it right. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay! Okay. Well, this is liable to knock us off in a few. So if y'all have any concerns or victories or whatever the next week or so. Just post in the group, and I'll get you guys added to the new training. All right, y'all have an awesome week and good night, and yeah, love y'all.